Hi guys, it's your boy Clever PC. So in this video, we're going to talk about listening. How can you get that band 8 or 9 in listening? Yeah, I know listening should be the easiest among all modules. You should really get a band 8 to 9. But some people still get, 7, 6, or even below. I really don't know the problem, but listening should be one of the, the most easy modules. So guys, in this video, we're just gonna discuss how you can level up that band score so that you can improve your overall band. So when it comes to IELTS. So anyway, guys, let's get started. Anyway, guys, before we even dive into the strategies and tips on how to improve your listening score, in as much as you do so many practice tests on a daily basis, but if you do not have the foundation or even a strong foundation when it comes to your listening skills of IELTS, guys, you won't improve that score. So without further ado, let's first describe on how you can improve your listening. So guys, IELTS listening is full of paraphrasing and lots of synonyms. That's why you find hard time when it comes to section 2 and 3, because those multiple choice questions, they are full of paraphrasing the words, and also matching questions. They are full of synonyms and paraphrasing. So when you guys are listening to the audio, if you're just waiting for the words to be said, and trust me, you'll never hear the word, and that's why you just end up getting lost, and you say, oh, I never heard the word easy, and yet they just say it straightforward or even effortless. So guys, if you have a strong foundation when it comes to synonyms and paraphrasing, you will definitely do well in listening and even reading. So guys, just look out for those synonyms and paraphrasing. Try to see another word that they can use to elicit the meaning. Like I said, when it comes to senior citizens, they can mean old people, things like that. They're just trying to trick you. Those are all tricks. So guys, that's why you are finding hard time getting their word. Anyway guys, another strategy or tip when it comes to building a strong foundation of your English listening skill is to comfortably listen to a variety of accents. For instance, British, New Zealand, American. For instance, you can listen to a number of podcasts on YouTube. And guys, when you're watching videos on YouTube, try to increase the speed at which this volume is being played. That alone will definitely increase on your on that listening ear. So guys, another strategy is to improve on your spelling. Some complicated words, some words are still giving you a time when it comes to spelling. Try to have an offline Bible like this one with you, so that any word that you encounter, you try to get the meaning. Even when you're reading the essays and maybe know the meaning of this word, try to get the meaning. Overall, you're just building a strong foundation when it comes to the English language. Because even if I tell you to practice as many listening tests as much as you can, you won't improve your listening band score. There's some guys who come to my inbox and they ask me, Peter Cliff, how can I improve my listening score? And even the English that they use when they are maybe WhatsApping me or emailing me, it's just, I don't know, it's just so hard. I just tell them, please, you first go and build a strong foundation. Because even if I tell you the exam tricks, you won't find yourself improving, and you'll keep doing business with the British Council. Anyway, guys, yeah. So guys, another strategy of building your strong foundation when it comes to listening skill set of English is to increase on your reading speed. Remember guys, in this test, you're gonna have to read, listen, and write at the same time. So there's gonna be lots of coordination, guys. So if your reading speed is slow, you won't get the meaning of what they are trying to say. So guys, you have to read so fast. so that you can get the meaning of the multiple choice options, and maybe any section, guys. So guys, it's very important that level up your reading speed, and I've just uploaded a video on how you can boost your reading speed. It's just right here around the corner. You'll just find it on my channel. Anyway, guys, having talked about the strategies you can use to build up that strong foundation in listening of English, let's move on to how you can practice, guys. So anyway, tip number one, guys, first know and understand the different question types. For instance, we can have multiple choice, matching questions, map, labeling, table completion, flowchart, filling in, note completion. So guys, Ielts is already the game, so you have to know how the game is playing. It's like playing chess. You have to know the meaning of each and every piece, how each move is supposed to move, whether it's a pawn, king, queen, name it, knight, name it. So guys, you have to first know the rules of the game, how the game is, and also you understand the meaning of each and every word. So guys, let's first discuss on how you can practice, guys, because you have to have a proper way of practicing. If you're practicing the wrong way, and before even you practice, I've already told you that you have to have a strong foundation, guys. So anyway, moving on to how you should practice. You just need to get a big book or even a small book, and then you label it 1 up to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 40. So guys, then you're gonna have to get 2 pens, a red pen and a blue or a black pen. And then you move on to this famous listening channel. It's called Crack Ielts with Rob, because this channel has the standard IDP Cambridge Ielts tests, which are quite challenging. They're not complicated, but they are kind of standard. And this is the only resource that I used when it comes to listening, guys. And I definitely recommend it to you guys so that you can really level up your listening. So when you move to this channel, you will have to download all these videos using YouTube. You don't have to, download and use lots of data. No, just download straight to YouTube. When you move to the download section, you will see all your videos. You can download like 50 or 20 or 10, depending on the amount of data that you have, so that you can really save them for offline. The good thing with this test is that they will give you answers at the end. Anyway, guys, so when you start practicing, attempt these questions as though it's a real exam. Try to imitate real life conditions. So that means don't try to play the video back and forth. No, just play the video once and then you try to attempt the questions. So guys, once you finish like one test like this, you will have to mark yourself using the red pen and then try to write the words which you missed. Maybe you missed out on spelling, maybe you wrote 3 words and then they wanted 2 or 1. Guys, things like that. So you're just correcting yourself. And then after that, you'll have to rebound the test and figure out the tricks the examiner was trying to play on you, so that you can really jot that thing down, and so that you can never really fail it again. For instance, guys, I for one, I was finding it hard, to attempt section 2 and 3. But then I decided to concentrate on these MCQs and then section 3 of matching. And that's when I noticed that there's so much paraphrasing and synonyms. And guys, there's another trick that I'm going to give you later on in the video during when you are attempting the real exam, that will help you improve on these 2 sections. Anyway, guys, last but not least, when it comes to practicing listening, practice a lot. And another weakness some people have is that when they get maybe to section 3, their brain will feel as though it's fatigued and tired. So a great way to improve on this is to, maybe if today you attempt like 1 question, the following day try to attempt 2, at once. When you finish this one, just move on to the next one. And then the following day, 5, 6, 10, like that, it will just improve on your endurance. And with the time, you'll find yourself not fatigued, because the moment you try to concentrate and listen for a long time, there's that fatigue that you'll feel. And the more tests you attempt, that means you're improving on your what? On your endurance. And this definitely takes time. Rome was not built in one day. If you're trying to, to practice a distance like 42 kilometers, it will take you maybe like 3 years of consistent improving. You won't do it maybe in a week, no. Because the listening muscles in your brain, they have to adjust, and stop getting fatigued. Anyway, guys, let's now move on to the exact paper. For instance, this is the Ielts, test center, and you're now supposed to rewrite the paper. The paper is just given, in front of you like this. Guys, the first and foremost thing that you have to do is to first pray. Yes, you need to first pray for yourself, guys. It's very crucial. This is an important test. You've already paid your 1.3 million UGX to do such a paper. So you have to have first make a short prayer. Pray to the Almighty God that you should indeed get a band 8 or a 7, and I'm always praying for you guys. Anyway, guys, so after praying, just peruse through the paper. Just look through, note the question types. Have they given you a table or a diagram label? You're just getting your feet wet. Anyway, guys, and now the examiner starts talking. Now, look at section 1. You will have 1 minute to first look through the questions, maybe 1 to 7. So, guys, use this time different to first study the instruction, and usually they tell you to write 1 word all in number. So guys, just study the instruction, align the keyword, which is 1 word and all in number. So, and then I guess they will use like 20 seconds because section 1 isn't that hard. Now here is the takeaway. The remaining 40 seconds, rush very fast to section 2, because section 2 has, complicated words, and they don't give you that much time compared to the number of, words that you're supposed to read. And then on reaching section 2, just try to, get the meaning of each and everything very, very fast, because you only have 40 seconds and you're just cheating these 40 seconds that you got from what? From section 1. So, and then the guy will say, now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 7. Right, as is mentioned in those words, move on from section 2 and then get back to what? Section 1, and then peruse very fast. Get and get to know the suitable words that really fit in that section, and then you start attempting the questions. So guys, let me first give you 3 tips when it comes to answering the listening tests. First of all, if you're listening to maybe a word you're supposed to fill in and then you miss it out, just move on. Stop trying to contemplate, because just that one word can make you miss 10 others when you're trying to, what is it called? When you're trying to reminisce on that word. No, just move on. Just fucking move on, guys. Just let it go and then you move on, so that you can really save yourself at the what? At the max. Another strategy is that when you're writing maybe a word like massage or any word that has come out, as you're writing that word, make sure you're writing it super fast. At the same time, when you're listening, don't just try to write and concentrate and put all your mind on one answer. No, you just you just keep listening to the word, and when you're writing, just write super fast. The second last tip is that try to understand the meaning, especially when it comes to section 2 and 3, because section 2 they are going to make you answer those MCQs or even matching. So they'll try to paraphrase things. Like I said, they can say straightforward when they meant easy. So if you're just trying to look for the words, no, just get the meaning and then you try to look through your options. At the same time, another trick, guys, that I've just thought of is that try to cancel what doesn't really seem the answer. Just cancel it out. Just cancel it out, guys. And yeah, and this also comes to labeling. Labeling the answer that you've already gotten, just cancel it. Just cancel it out so that it doesn't confuse you. Yeah. And the other thing is that you have to answer actually what you know, that what you're really sure of that it's the answer. Anyway, guys, it's that simple, guys. It's just a matter of putting into practice what I've told you. If your English is not good, go and have a strong foundation, because in as much as you practice, you won't find yourself leveling up. For instance, let me give you an example when it comes to writing the spelling. Let me say something like bread. Us, we pronounce it as B-R-E-A-D. But them, maybe British and American, New Zealand accent, they pronounce it as B-R-E-A-D. So the R we pronounce it as R. For them, they pronounce it as R. So you might just get confused around there. So getting such small things can really tune you up. Let me say something like 50. For you might hear like 15. And they always want to grab you on those small things. So just try to get your feet wet and work on your foundation of listening to these different accents, and trust me, you'll find it fun and interesting. It's interesting how cultures are different. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got something out of it. And I do wish you all the best. I want you guys to come and message me and tell me, oh, you will pass the listening test because of me. So, guys, anyway, let's elevate each other. And guys, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, take care, guys.